What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So currently I have finally made the move outside of my closet. I'm on my old desk right now, so what I have set up right now is very temporary. That's why I'm not really showing you guys around. But as soon as I get my new desk here, it's supposed to be here Thursday, I think September 6th. So before 2K comes out, the day release before 2K. So I'm so excited for that. Like, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have this whole room it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. But today we're doing a Ryan Anderson Suns rebuild. Yeah, Ryan Anderson got traded to the Suns. An interesting trade, I think, benefit both sides. I'll talk about it more in the video. But yeah, if this definitely wasn't a dead time of NBA 2K18, I don't think I would ever do a video named Ryan Anderson rebuild. I just don't think that would be a thing. But, you know, since there's nothing else to record right now, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I'll do a Brennan Knight Rockets one tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy, I guess. So in a very interesting trade, Ryan Anderson and, what was it? D'Anthony Melton were traded to the Suns for Marquise Chris and Brandon Knight. Just straight up. And very interesting trade for both sides for sure. I think it actually is a good trade, though. I don't hate it. I think it's a good trade for both sides. Yes, Ryan Anderson's contract is atrocious. The Rockets finally got rid of it. But one thing the Suns do have in the back of their hands, I guess I should say, is that Ryan Anderson actually has already agreed to something about his contract, that it could go to from 20 mil to 15 mil. The Suns will decide whether they want to guarantee his contract next season. I think it's next season. Someone can explain that to me a little bit more, because I didn't understand that too much. But D'Anthony Melton, I think, is a nice pickup. They definitely need a point guard. And as of right now, there are rumors that they're trying to trade, or they tried to trade for Damian Lillard, which is absolutely crazy, because my favorite player, Damian Lillard, could have easily just been traded to the Suns today, and that really bothers my mind. Now, I know the Blazers favor Damian Lillard way too much to do that, so I'm glad he's not gone. I think the only way I'd be happy... No, there's no way I could be happy Lillard traded. Like, there's no way that the Blazers should ever trade for Lillard for anyone on this roster. I mean, unless if it's Devin Booker and something else, then I'm not having it. So, but they also tried to acquire Kemba Walker, and it still looks like they're trying to acquire Terry Rozier, which I think is definitely a possibility. A nice Terry Rozier and Devin Booker backcourt would be interesting. But I actually don't understand why the Suns aren't okay with just running Devin Booker at the point guard. Like, I think that could work. So I'm going to do that for this first season. And then in the offseason, I could try to maybe sign Terry Rozier just to make some interesting moves for this team. But other than that, I really don't like TJ Warren at shooting guard. He doesn't really play the shooting guard. Small forward. This guy has his roster all out of whack, but 84 overall for TJ Warren at the 3, I guess. So let's just see what the rotation's looking like as of right now. Devin Booker is the point guard, which I love. We got Devin Booker, Miles Bridges, TJ Warren, Dragon Bender, DeAndre Ayton, Ariza, Josh Jackson, Rashawn Holmes, Tyson Chandler, Troy Daniels. So Ryan Anderson, I don't think got traded here to not get any minutes. I just don't think that's a thing. Now, I think Ryan Anderson is going to start. I just do. I think that's a thing that's probably going to happen. I think Adrian Wojnarowski already said he was going to. So he's going to start for us. Now, Dragon Bender is going to get some minutes. Tyson Chandler, I think it's time to just let you sit the bench, buddy, because I don't think you're going to get any minutes. So Troy Daniels, Rashawn Holmes, Josh Jackson, Trevor Ariza. Now, I honestly think that Ariza is going to start as well, so we're going to go ahead and fix that. I think TJ Warren's going to be a nice 6-man. Like, that's what I think TJ Warren's going to be. TJ Warren, if he does not get traded for Terry Rozier or some other point guard, I think TJ Warren will be a 6-man of this team. I expect Josh Jackson to start as well. Now, what would they do, a Josh Jackson at the 2 guard or Ariza at the 2 guard or what? So I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with maybe they start Devin Booker at the point guard, Ariza at the 2 guard, or vice versa, Josh Jackson. But I think Ryan Anderson's going to start. I think he can stretch the floor for him. Ayton, TJ Warren, Miles Bridges, Sean Holmes. So it's not a bad looking team. It really isn't. But as far as the contract situation, it's not looking too bad. We're going to have some cap space this upcoming offseason. Devin Booker's contract's going to kick in. And yeah, so I'm liking this roster. I think the Suns are headed in the right direction. I don't think getting Ryan Anderson's contract is as bad as everybody thinks it is. Yes, it's a horrible contract, but I mean, they can afford to let their books go to something like that. Like, let their books go towards 20 million of one guy for a couple seasons. I mean, they're really not in the position to win anything anytime soon. So I don't mind it. 21 mil. Honestly, I think I might change his salary to 15 mil because I think that is a thing that the Suns can do. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling on, and let's go ahead and just see how the Suns team does this first season. At the end of the season, Devin Booker actually makes it All-NBA third team, which is pretty cool, honestly. So I'm actually really glad that he was playing that well. So we actually ended up making the playoffs. So Ryan Anderson, is this trade really going to put the Suns in the playoffs? No, probably not. But 26 points for Devin Booker, 6 assists, 20.5 points for DeAndre Ayton, and 11 rebounds, 2 blocks a game. Ryan Anderson, not too bad, 12 points. I mean, basically did what he was asked to do, just shoot the 3 ball next to DeAndre Ayton. That's all I needed him to do. TJ Warren was nice off the bench, I'm sure. Mikal Bridges was as well. Trevor Ariza did his thing. Josh Jackson, Rashawn Holmes, 8 points. Yeah, so not much to it. Dragon Bender had a nice season, but now we're facing the New Orleans Pelicans in the first round. Now, this first season, I'm not really expecting us to do that good, you know what I mean? Because we are the Phoenix Suns. We shouldn't even be the playoffs right now because the Suns probably won't make it next year. But the Pelicans are about to blow a 3-1 lead, all right? So let's make sure that we remember that because they're giving like 0 minutes to Ryan Anderson this game, which is kind of funny, but whatever. Let's see if we can make the Pelicans blow a 3-1 lead. We cannot. Well, actually, Ryan Anderson getting subbed out of the game actually just made us play a lot worse, so maybe we shouldn't have done that. Maybe I shouldn't have listened to the computer that time. Stupid computers. Anyway, so let's see. The Hawks are in the finals. How? And they win the championship. Trae Young wins the championship as the finals MVP his rookie season. This honestly looks like Anto DeBoss's Trae Young's My Career series right here. I think I might have just counter-interacted with Anto DeBoss. You know what I mean? You know who that is, right? Yeah, of course you know who that is. Anyway, let's see what we can do with this Phoenix Suns team because I mean, if Trae Young is winning MVP, anything is possible. Finals MVP, his first season, anything is possible, right? So let's see what pick we might have. So we have the 20th pick, so that's not, you know, too great, but whatever. Igor Kokoskov is fine. I mean, we just made the playoffs and almost got past the Pelicans in the first round, so might as well just keep him. TJ Warren, we got DeAndre Ayton, Troy Daniels. Who else is Mikal Bridges, Ryan Anderson. Like I said, Ryan Anderson's contract has been fixed a little bit there, so I'm not going to guarantee his 21 mil this season. I mean, we have the 20th pick. Do I use it to get rid of anybody? I don't think so. Oh, wait, we have the 6th pick as well from the Heat. Wow, I'm so glad I looked because we have 5 picks in this draft. That's pretty crazy. So, I mean, we got to do something with that 6th pick. So, let's see. The Suns right now, as of right now, the GM seems like he's wanting to put a team around Devin Booker. Like, he's really wanting to do that. So, we're going to do that. We're going to put a team around Devin Booker. So, what is one position this team is lacking? Yes, Ryan Anderson at the 4 was a success this last offseason, but how long will it be a success? So, we're going to do something like this. Shaquille Harrison and... No, okay, hold on. I don't like that package. What about if we did a... I really don't want to trade Mikal Bridges necessarily, but what if we did a first-round pick and the 6th pick? Mikal Bridges, what are we going to get? So, we got Evan Fournier, Brandon Knight, who Brandon Knight ends up on the Magic now. Oh, we only have 3 offers. So, what about just the 6th pick straight up? What are we going to get? No Mikal Bridges. Ersan Ilyasova, Zach LaVine, Clarkson, the 10th pick in Montrezl Harrell, Conley, Tyler Johnson. None of these trades are, you know, popping out at me right now. Simmons, Jalen Brunson, Shabazz Napier, Will Barton. We might as well just jump in the draft for these. All right, so let's just go in the draft. Let's see what we can get with the 6th pick. If anything, I could possibly, you know, trade this pick on draft day. Some of the offers might get better. Usually how it works in the draft because, you know, last NBA draft there was like no trades whatsoever besides the Trae Young for Luka Doncic trade, which was interesting, but I was hoping for one trade at least in that draft and it just didn't happen. So they get Romero Langford, but I have plans to get Terry Rozier, so I really don't want to do this because I feel like I draft RJ Barrett, Romero Langford, or Cameron Reddish like a lot. So what about the 6th pick? The 20th pick, one of our 2nd round picks, and Troy Daniels, or just, let's just see what we can get for those 3 picks. So that's 3 picks. Deion Waiters, James Johnson, Rudy Gobert, and 9th pick and Tim Hardaway. So I'm not really getting any of the offers I really want. So on draft day, I got to make a trade. I'm going to make a trade real quick. I'll come back, and I think this trade is going to, I don't know who I'm going to go for yet, but I really just want to make this trade to to really benefit this team. And this team is a win now mode. This is how I feel about the Suns right now. Okay, so on draft day, I'm trying to do a trade that I've never done before. Never have I ever acquired Aaron Gordon. I've never done that. Aaron Gordon with the Suns, I think, might actually be pretty nice. So let's see. They agree. So just like that, we had trade. I think we traded the 6th pick, TJ Warren, and the 2nd round pick for Aaron Gordon. Now, maybe the 6th pick is a little overpaying for Aaron Gordon. It's a big possibility that it is. But we still kept our 20th pick, so we still have a 1st round pick. So, I mean, maybe I should have just tried to trade the 20th pick, but I guess I like that trade. Aaron Gordon is now on the Suns. I think it's something I've never done before. I wanted to change it up. I've never acquired Aaron Gordon like that. So if you guys are liking that trade, make sure to leave a like. I would appreciate it. Jonte Porter is still on the board, so, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and take him. So let's go ahead and send him to the end. Just like that, we come out of the draft with Aaron Gordon. Now I'm hoping this offseason we can sign Terry Rozier. Now, I don't know if we're going to have enough cap space for that, but I think we should. I believe we should. So hopefully Terry Rozier... and we'll have a pretty nice lineup. I think I love our starting 5. In my head, I have a pretty nice starting 5 in my head. Hopefully, it ends up happening. So, Jonte Porter is going to be nice to come to this team. Player options, Josh Jackson, Dragon Bender is going to be on this team one more time. DeAnthony Melton, yeah, we're going to go ahead and accept you as well. So, now, for the qualifying offers, none. And let's see, as far as cap holds, what do we got? We got way too many. Trevor Ariza. Not going to bring you back. Rashawn Holmes, that's a possibility, but I can come back to you if I need to. But how much cap do we have? We have 11.65, so that's not ideally how much I wanted. I wanted more than that. I want to sign Terry Rozier. I really do. It's something that needs to happen, so I think I'm going to make it happen. Now, since we already have Aaron Gordon now, Ryan Anderson, now that your contract's a little cheaper, maybe you be... a nice piece. Maybe I should have traded Ryan Anderson in that trade. I didn't think I should have, but I mean, it's kind of too late now. So Ryan Anderson is 2nd round pick. He has 1 year left in his contract, 15 mil. I mean, he's kind of an intriguing. He's not bad, like, right? Alex Lynn. I mean, you were on the Suns once. It didn't really work out. I could literally take some salary back in a trade, but I just need to get rid of most of the salary. Felicio and Blankley. I think I might be able to do this. No, could I? 9 mil. No, I can't. I need a little bit less money than that. Raul Neto is looking like the most intriguing option. Sacramento Kings giving me Bielitsa. I mean, there was rumors that the Kings were interested in Bielitsa at one point. So you know what? I think this trade is fair in a way. We get Bielitsa, who's, you know what? Actually, just go back to this one, so I can guarantee that I have enough for Terry Rozier. So we're gonna go ahead and make that happen. So now we have let's see what we got. So now we have, how much money we got? How much money we got? 24 mil, which would be plenty of money to sign Terry Rozier over here. So now we can move Devin Booker back to his natural position. We have DeAnthony Melton, who's gonna be a nice backup point guard to Terry Rozier. We have what else? Devin Booker, Troy Daniels, Mikal Bridges at the shooting guard. Josh Jackson, is that gonna be the starting small forward? We got Aaron Gordon, Dragon Bender, and then we have DeAndre Ayton. So loving this team. What about center? Jonte Porter, you're 6'11". Oh, Dragon Bender is 7'1". So Dragon Bender is actually going to be the backup center. Actually, no, there's a good chance Jonte Porter's not even going to get minutes. So a backup center and Terry Rozier is basically what we need. So let's go get him. Let's go make this team a reality. So Terry Rozier is available out here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give him 19 mil over 4 years. The Celtics usually do not match. And if they do match, I'm going to be very upset because I literally had a plan written out in my head and I'm putting it into action. So I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. Make sure to smash the like button if you are, for sure. So Rashawn Holmes, wow, you want a lot more money than I figured you would. Jordan Bell, Daniel Tyus. I know somebody got really mad at me because I said his name wrong. So I said it right there, so please don't roast me. JaVale McGee. So let's see what we got. Terry Rozier. Yes, just like that, Terry Rozier, JaVale McGee. I think that's two best free agency signings anyone could ever have. So we're going to go ahead and accept that, and we're going to be cool with that. So now we got Terry Rozier, DeAnthony Melton, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Josh Jackson, Aaron Gordon, and then Jonte Porter. Actually, could maybe... He goes down at the 3. I figured he might play better at the 3, but... that's fine. I think we can just run an 9-man rotation. We could afford another small forward if necessary, but I think it's all right. I think we're going to be all right. So I love the way this team is going to look, man. I do. I think it's going to be nice. It's going to be a nice team. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the rotation for this upcoming final season. I'm only going to do a 2-season rebuild just because this is NBA 2K18 and I'm getting tired of 2K18. I'm ready for 2K19. By the way, the prelude, it was all right. I mean, it wasn't as cringy as last year. Last year was super cringy and it was so short. I mean, 2K, maybe, what's 2K18, 2K18's prelude seemed a lot shorter than this one, right? I mean, I felt like 2K19's prelude was a little bit longer, but gosh, was it cringy. 2K18's prelude was so damn cringy. I couldn't fathom with how cringy it was. Oh my goodness. What's her name? Be Fresh. Oh my gosh. Just don't ever do that again, 2K. I don't understand why you guys thought that was a good idea. Whoever is writing these stories, don't ever put a girl like Be Fresh in it ever again. Just don't do it. It was horrible. It was a terrible idea, but I really love how this rotation is about to look. So let's see what we got. We got Terry Rozier, Devin Booker, Josh Jackson, Aaron Gordon, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, Dragon Bender, Troy Daniels, and JaVale McGee, and El Okobo. So we're actually just going to do a 9-man rotation. And then we're going to have DeAnthony Melton getting those last minutes instead of Troy Daniels. Fortunately, Troy Daniels, I think I like Devin Booker and Mikal Bridges as of right now. So DeAnthony Melton is going to be the backup point guard. All right. I like this. I like this a lot. So this is going to be the last season. Look at this team, guys. I mean, come on now. If this isn't a team that can be really competitive in the Western Conference as far as a young youth team, I don't know what is. Let's see how this team does, though. I'm expecting this team to play very well. So let's go ahead and simulate to the end of this season. At the end of the season, our boy Mikal Bridges wins 6-man of the year. 14 points off the bench, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, almost 2 steals, 45% from the field, and 46% from 3. This man literally shot better from 3 than he did the field. That is crazy. So 78% from the free throw. Not as good as the other things, but nonetheless, it is awesome to see that. Now for the all NBA teams, I'm curious if we got another Devin Booker sighting. No, we did not. All defensive first team, no. All defensive second team, Mikal Bridges makes it coming off the bench. So very cool. All right, and now, yeah, we didn't have any rookies. 57-25 in the Western Conference. We're facing the Pelicans once again. They beat us last year. I don't expect that same result this year. 25 points for Devin Booker. DeAndre had 19, and Aaron Gordon had 16. Mikal Bridges with 14, and Terry Rozier had 13 and 6. So I love how this team, I think it meshed well. I think it was a perfect group brought together, to be honest. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Phoenix, or not the Phoenix Suns, we can beat the Pelicans. They're up 2-0, and they're up 3-0. Wow, I don't know how that literally just happened, but whatever. So let's see if we can beat the Pelicans here in at least one game. That would be great if we could beat them in one game. If not, that kind of sucks. 106, 113, 121, 25. You know what? We're going to win one game in this video. We're going to win one game. There's no way I'm just going to let us get swept after I just built this team and assembled it. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So some way, somehow, we're down 4 and we're about to get swept. So, I mean, maybe it's the Pelicans and Blazers series all over again, but just very weird, because I mean the Blazers were kind of the favorites to go into that, but they ended up getting swept. So I mean, it could be kind of like that. It sucks, but we have D-Book, so I'm not wow, okay, just as I said that, I foul him out. Great job. So Mikal Bridges out here. Wow, okay, so Devin Booker is fouled out of the game. I didn't even realize his foul. No, and Nikola Mirotic is wide open. So this is kind of weird playing 2K18, because I was playing 2K19 there for a while. You know how you can play in the loading screen, and it felt a little different. It did. So I don't know. It is kind of weird. So Terry Rozier, I need you to be clutch. 28 points. This is where I'm going. I'm going to Terry Rozier. All right. For the rest of the video, I'm going to Terry Rozier. So let's guard Nikola Mirotic. But yeah, 2K19. The gameplay seems a little. Ooh, good. All right. Okay, but I mean, why isn't DeAndre Ayton out here? I don't know, but whatever. Terry Rozier. We need a 3. We need a 3 here bad. I don't think Josh Jackson's that great at him. So I'm going to go to Mikal Bridges. Let's go. Let's go. Just like that, 46% from 3, coming in clutch. So that's why I went to Mikal Bridges right there. Because I don't know, Terry Rozier I know is a good 3-point shooter in real life, but I don't know on 2K. I've never shot with him, really. I don't know how he is. And they're going to AD every time, and I need a better center than freaking JaVale McGee to stop him. So we're kind of screwed right now. Is DeAndre Ayton available? Because I'm going to be putting him in. So let's go with that. Yeah. And he is fouled out. That is awesome. So I guess just leave. I'm just going to leave JaVale McGee out there. Whatever. So we might end up getting swept in this video. Just a way to end this video. Anthony Davis, 38, 9, and 3. So I guess... I mean, the Pelicans play better when they're the the lower seed in the series, because for somehow, some way, and that's not going in. So just like that, the video is going to be over here. I mean, wow, we got swept. Just the way it was. Just the way it is. I mean, as soon as I fouled out Devin Booker, we kind of knew we were in trouble. So I'm not going to go ahead and not going to waste time with this timeout. There's no way we can come back. There really isn't. So whatever. But tomorrow, Brandon Knight, Rockets rebuild. I'm going to do that. I mean, because there's no other videos to do. And we're just going to literally be patient. Just literally be patient for 2K19. And that's it, guys. That's how the video is going to end. So thank you, guys. I do really enjoy you guys. And can't wait for 2K19. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, leave a like if you did enjoy. And subscribe. Hit that sub button. It'd be much appreciated. I know the lighting is kind of bad right now. Like, this whole place is going to come together. All right? Just trust me. Hoping to get it done before the end of the year. If I had all the money in the world, I would just get it done right now. But, I mean, I have quite a bit of money. I just don't want to spend it all. So, yeah. But, just like I said, this Crushables, I'm saying peace.